YouTubers, we're gonna look at flanking in Overwatch today. So, super powerful technique, and I recently got to down, I think, one of the wins. Um, I recently got to Diamond, and it was mostly just from the way that I've been flanking. And yeah, I'll show you. I'll whip up my stats here real quick while the game is loading. I just got to Diamond this season, and I crushed through Platinum last season, and it's all just thanks to understanding how to flank and how you can get value even if you're not getting value. And in this game, I did super poorly. I think I misused my ultimates a lot. So I went out the right door here on the flank. I didn't even see that Genji. He scared the crap out of me. Kind of embarrassing. We're gonna go back and do this person. Okay. Yeah, this Genji did not even see him. He's hiding behind the bush. He just ran out. But he was on the flank, you know, like he was waiting for our team to go forward. So by walking up on the right, I'm clearing right side. And I'm just chasing him down in here. Surprised by the soldier, but I knew that the Genji was in there because I heard his footsteps on the inside. Okay, so our team is engaging main, and I'm thinking about going onto their supports. Just teleporting here and forcing her into a worse position is all that I really needed to do, but I look for her still because I'm confused at where she went. And then here, yeah, just helping our tanks, doing damage where I can, charging the ultimate. I got purpled, so I used the fade to cleanse that quickly. And because basically their whole team saw me go in that room, so then I teleported across to give myself a better angle on their backline. Their Ana's watching me here though, so we're gonna have to be careful. She's playing her rotation super well. Okay, I blew it, but I was in the back there the whole time while I was distracting the Ana. Let's just see here for a sec. How do I get out of first person? Back a little. Okay, so while I'm here in the back distracting the Ana, she is still getting her heals in. He only turns to take a couple shots at me, which is actually pretty good. She's playing it really well, and she rotated well, and then the soldier saw me or heard me or something. But sometimes what can happen is when the Ana turns around to look at you, they completely forget about their tanks, and it just gives your tanks an opportunity to like put a lot of pressure on them because they'll be super, super low on healing. Yeah, let's go back to me here. Okay, so I'm going on another flank here, of course. There's a couple people of my team fighting on the point. That Baptiste, like, he was just free because he's playing in my flank. So that'll happen all the time in silver and plat and gold and like the metal ranks. You just go on the flank and people will just be standing there and they're focused because they're doing their thing. Like that guy was healing and I didn't really have to aim. I was just like there ready for it. So I decided not to shoot that hog because it was just me at the front line. Like he was just gonna turn and then his whole team was gonna crash down cave on me. Oh, I remember this. This sucked. I don't have a clue how that McCree or the Cassidy there knew I was there, but I was crouching so that when I walked out, the Ana wouldn't be able to hear me, and I was gonna try and get a free like one-shot headshot on her. But if we gonna have to go back a sec to watch that from like Cassidy's perspective, because that sucked. I don't know how he knew. I gotta watch this again. Oh, he can hear me. Yeah, I wasn't crouching, but now I am crouching. You can still hear it a little bit. Ah, dang. That's okay. Wow, what the heck was I doing? Why would I TP onto the phone? Very, very interesting decision making here. Oh, I was trying to TP onto the stairs. Okay, so I didn't do good there, but I was definitely trying to TP onto here. Let's see when I was doing the teleport. So like across the map, this is like, yeah, that's what I was definitely trying to do. Okay, if my teleport would have gone through here, so across the map instead of me hitting it onto the payload, I could have walked up the stairs, and I think I would have picked the Ana, but I also maybe would have picked the McCree here first. Um, and if I can kill the McCree, then the Ana and the Baptiste are free. But if I kill the Ana, or if I go for the Ana first, then I'm going to have to kill her and then use my Wraith to get out. Because the Kree's going to try and, the Cassie's going to try and flashbang me. Unfortunately, though, I got TP'd down there, and I must have just clicked it on the point, but I was trying to hit the stairs, and so across the map, kind of teleport with that as Reaper is really powerful, because even if they see you do the teleport, they won't be expecting you to go like way deep. And this is a good one too, because you can always jump off if they start shooting you, and it makes it like hopefully one of them will chase you off, and then they lose their background advantage position here. But I got teleported onto the point and then clobbered, so. Okay, so the flank I was trying to do before wasn't really working that good. This McCree's onto us now, though. He knows that we're here to flank. Thought I could get down there a little bit faster than that, but that's okay. Yeah, the McCree knows that we're here to flank, and he's gonna do everything he can to stop that. That was a good sleep. I was hoping I could have the element of surprise and get them quick enough there, but let's see what our team does with it, though. We're the red team. Let's take it back a little bit. Even if it seems like you didn't get anything done, like I did kill their Baptiste. They nanoed the McCree here. They're burning the ults. So like I just got one of their key healers, the supports. He does a lot of damage as well as healing. Being able to get the Baptiste out of the game is super good. Our supports are doing great here, keeping that Castiel. Oh, that's theirs. Their blue team. It's so hard being red team in the replay viewer. We just get that. Where am I though? I'm way over there. I'm not doing anything right now. So I'm just gonna push the car here with my Ana for a little bit just to get some speed. And being able to use teleport as Reaper to get to a different spot quickly is really good. So I like to kind of assess where they're at here. I do not see that Zarya at all. I'm just like looking to see if there's anyone, and then I'm trying to sneak up. But she just ends up coming around the corner and beating me in the back. That one hurts to watch on the replay viewer because I was looking in the right spot, but I just couldn't see her because I'm peeping again, no one. And I'm gonna try the exact same thing. And like you can just walk right up to Ana's most of the time. Let's do that one more time. So I'm gonna go once we see them kind of like setting up over there and we get the car here. That's when I decide to go on this like flank. And I'm just going underneath to get quickly behind them. I'm checking for baddies. I didn't see the Czar, but if she hadn't been there, I would have definitely had a better shot at the Ana. But immediately I just get back, I get healed again, and then I go for the exact same thing. I check to make sure it's safe, and look at this. Like the Ana's busy, she's healing. And so the first shot that I took there on her, that was all free damage. Okay. Oh, this is a little, I keep going too far back. Whatever. I'm trying to just like line up the headshot on her though as I'm walking out. And I get foiled by the Zarya. But we're gonna go one more time. We just try again on the flank. That's the whole point of being a flanker, is like you just go and be annoying in their backline. Like that's free damage. And sometimes you can get a one-shot kill if all the pellets hit in the right way with Reaper. And then once I get the Ana, I just stayed to try and help out with my team a little too long. I didn't have my disappear, my Wraith form on cooldown yet, so it's okay though, because our team once they lose one of their main supports, it is so much easier for your team to just push hard, and that's exactly what my team did there. Okay, so I could be fighting on the point. This is another good time to be a flanker. Get out of this menu, please. Come on. I could have just stood here on the point and like shot with my whole team. It looks like we're not winning this fight anyways, but oh no, we are winning this fight. No, we're red team. So we're not being blue team. So what I was trying to do there though is instead of being on the point, I was trying to be here so that I could like be from the side, because when you're defending, you know, you come out and you're looking this way, so you don't really like you don't think of checking right beside you as often. But it wasn't that successful. Anyways, back to it. I'm just scouting, trying to find out where they're setting up. I see the Cassidy set up in the top right there, so I'm trying to go deal with him. If I can get him out at the top right, that's really helpful for my team. And if I can sneak up on him, then he will be able to flashbang me. Saw me, I used my disappeared a little too early. I was trying to bait the flashbang out. I'm trying to dodge the flashbang with it, I guess, but I got lucky killing him anyways. And look, I'm going right back to the spot on the side. I wasn't hoping not to have to use my ultimate there, but I didn't get the Baptiste quick enough and the soldier turned on me, so... Or I didn't get the soldier quick enough, whichever one I started on. Okay, and we'll back up one more little bit here. Oh yeah, okay, so I TP down, out to the left side. I try and get the soldier. He was getting healed though, so I wasn't able to get him as quickly as I liked, and I had to use my ult. So that's when I just get out right away. And like their enemy team is like, where's the Reaper at? You know, the Ryan just walks out, I get some free shots on him. And then I run because I'm scared of the Zarya. You know, like I could have easily died to the Zarya there. And I'd try and do the same thing again. I try and get past the Zarya. And go for like, this guy, the soldier, he's the one who's going to be saving the game for his team, in my opinion. But I drew out the soldier and the Zarya's attention away from the payload, and we were able to get it, even though they had like 4 people out there. So just like the power of being on the flank is very, very high. Yeah, so I know that they're over there, and I want the payload to move up a little bit so that it kind of separates their front line and their back line. If you go in too quickly, then the front line is just going to be... Oh, I hear the Widow's footsteps, and then yeah, I was lucky. But because I'm already here, I can shoot the round in the back a little bit. We almost finish him. But it's enough to make him back up, and their supports are having to do a lot of work. So now I'm trying to get this Widowmaker in the back line, because she's going to be a nuisance for my team. I missed that. It's okay. I had to use my Wraith to get out of the poison so that she couldn't see me through the walls. And I'm scared of her right now. Oh, there she is. I had it again, that's pretty lucky. I think I'm just going to teleport out because I don't want to fight her. I'm going to die if I fight this. And I can hear her walking around on the right, so I get pretty lucky getting out. Heal myself a little bit with some damage. Get healed by our Brig. And sometimes you get nanoed, so just do what you can, and you do the thing with the nano, just go shoot people. Okay, I know the Widowmaker's alone right now, and that she put herself in a position where she couldn't get healed. So that's why I was able to jump in on that. But if she would have gone more towards her spawn, it looked like her Brig would have been able to throw heal backs at her, and then I should have backed off. But because she went in the room, you can easily chase that. And just on the flank here, oh, that soldier got so lucky. I thought he was going to just stay there for 1 second more, and I was going to get a free headshot on him just by walking up beside. Just the whole time on Reaper, you don't really want to be base tanking people. I think my team's got this, and I thought I could get the TP over here a lot quicker than I ended up getting it. So I didn't do anything that fight, but the team had it under control because we did enough already. So right now, our Brig used her ultimate, but I think they don't really have anyone on their team because I'm not really watching. I feel like we just won that fight, so we should have waited for them to kind of get more in on us here. And this D.Va Bomb is what prevents me. I was gonna go for the Death Blossom there. Do I still go for it? Yeah. Of course I get rolled there. That's fine. So they're gonna end up winning this. Yeah, we didn't quite get the touch, and that's fine. When we're defending, you don't have to get it in first point. If you do, it feels nice, of course, but I always expect to get the stop on the third point. So I did use my ultimate there early to hopefully counter the D.Va's double kill with her bomb. He didn't turn around and DM me. Would have been a lot better off, but it's fine. So am I doing? I know that the payload is kind of going to come around the corner here. So I'm just... Oh, and they swapped to Pharah at this point. I really like fighting Pharahs as Reaper. I feel like it's so easy to do a lot of damage and catch them off guard. And Pharahs often underestimate you. Because, I don't know why, because they use shotguns to hunt birds in real life, so... So yeah, this one, I went for the Moira because she didn't know I was there. The Ana, I knew she saw me right away, the Ana and the D.Va, so I was going to get 2v1'd if I fought that. Here the Pharah. Oh, she's gone though, so I don't want to chase too hard because she'll have to come back in. Always let them come to you a little bit on defense. You're gonna set yourself up in good flank spots on defense, but don't try and capitalize on them too frequently because that's what'll end up getting you killed. Like just hanging out here is enough. The D.Va jumped up, and just me being there is enough to scare her off the brig. That was kind of getting boring over there. They weren't really playing the way that I thought they were gonna, so I'm going on a little flank here. I got scared, this Ryan. I did not think he was gonna turn for that. Oh, and I should have absolutely gone towards my spawn there and used my cooldowns to get out, but just misread the situation, and that can happen too. Yeah. Looks like my team is getting crushed a little bit without me. So if we lose this point here, it's 100% my fault for dying first like that out there. We got the run, and we got to do most of that damage, which I'm happy about. I had to shoot a few times, she died. But, like, shooting her at all is so helpful for the team. I don't know where he came from, but he's gone now. Okay, anyways, I set up here. And I thought they were gonna walk. I honestly thought that they would walk right past me, and sometimes they do. I know the McCree couldn't kill me with just one shot, but I'm gonna go on a huge behind flank now, and you make a big noise. So if I'm unsure if there's someone chilling like right on the stairs here, I'll usually wait a second and try and bait them into chasing me. Got the nano out though. Almost got the soldier. If I would have got him, that would have been game changing. But my team is getting beat a little bit here, so it's not looking good. Yeah, so they get second point on us as well. And at this point we need to kind of... I'm just trying to figure out where they're at a little bit, and our team's grouping up, so I'm just trying to get to a good spot. And like right here, it looked like our Ana shot at me a couple times and gave away her position. And almost mine as well. I'm full health, so I'm not sure why she was doing that, but she should have absolutely backed up and grouped with our tanks. I have Death Blossom here, so I'm looking to jump off this and use it. But if I did that right now, like you can see my tanks you can see them through the wall, so I'm waiting for them to go in and engage a little bit before I use the Death Blossom, because if I just use it, their whole team's going to turn on me and I'm going to just die. I also got the nano there, which was a very, very nice surprise when you're using Death Blossom. And then you just got to chase down what you can after a successful Blossom. Okay, so I'm in this room here, and I can teleport onto some good high ground. When their Ryan got close to my Ryan though, I took that opportunity to just get a bunch of free damage on him, so that hopefully I could help the Ryan get him. But it looks like we got rolled again. We were really, really close to getting that Ryan. But I waited for him to get close enough for my Ryan to swing on him, so that with the hopes of being able to get him. And then Ana snuck up on me this time. I was getting flanked. I'm the only one in my team alive right now on the point, so I'm just hoping someone else comes quick so that I can kind of get away from the point a little bit. I got nanoed again. Kind of tough to... Oh, the D.Va bomb. Unlucky. Our Doomfist was really close to touching as well. That's okay. So we didn't get the stop in the end there, but we got a minute added to our time because they got it in overtime. We're very lucky about that. Okay, we're just gonna set up again for the defense. So last time I set up kind of behind, and so I could teleport it around. This time I think I'll probably do the same thing. You can also walk through this building here on the right, straight ahead. But helpful. Yeah, same thing. I'm gonna wait for the payload to get to underneath that bridge there, right here. They'll spread their team out a little bit. I changed my mind on teleporting around because I can already see the soldier standing up in the high ground. As soon as he drops down, I'm very excited about that, and then I can kind of move in. I got the soldier before I went for any supports because he was behind them. If I would have like moved in front of him, he obviously would have. It doesn't really matter who the first pick is. You just want to shoot the people that are at the very back. And here, like, none of them even looked at me. The Sigma, the Reinhardt, they didn't even see me, but they were taking massive damage just because I was standing beside them and not beside my tanks. Because they didn't know I was there. So kind of same thing. I can see my teammates through the wall, but you can only hear the guys in the blue. So kind of just listen as best you could. I heard the soldier go up those stairs, and then I thought it was safe to go out. The Hog saves me from the Kree or the Cassidy there, so I couldn't get flashbanged. And then we're just gonna play here because me and the Hog are both over here. Oh, I'm not gonna play there. I'm still kind of on the back, but I should have stuck with the Hog a little bit more, but I also might have just died because of the purple grenade. It's okay. They won one more fight here, so let's see what happens actually. Oh, they just C9, so they got scared of the soldier's ultimate. For them there. So we got pretty lucky, but I think even if they hadn't walked off that point, we would have been able to hold them before getting into that last gate anyways. So we don't have to get it very far this round, but I think we will have no problem in it there. Okay, so I saw the Echo right away and the Sigma, and those are the only people I know of. My only goal right now is to just get behind them. The Ana's already distracted with me. I almost killed her here, but the Baptiste turned as well to help her, and I ended up dying. It's okay dying here though, in that way, because let's rewind this one more time. Okay, so I'm gonna teleport behind. The Ana turns, and then the Baptiste turns, and then they let me sleep for a little bit. They heal each other up, and then they kill me. So just me. I didn't kill anyone. I didn't do anything. I just teleported behind. But let's watch what happens to the tanks here. So they remember their tanks have no heals because both their healers are dealing with the Reaper behind, which is me, and they kill me. And it's fine. Like I don't even need to do anything here. So he takes damage, and now I run. He's getting healed by both of our supports. And he realized that their Ryan wasn't getting healed by either of their supports. Yeah, you can see where our Ryan realizes too. Like right now, nobody knows that their supports are both focusing me. But the Ryan takes damage, he doesn't get healed, he takes a couple hammers from our Ryan swinging pretty aggressively and well. And then two of them fall. And so even though I'm dead, Ryan got lucky with that, not dying on that charge. But we've got like momentum on the payload just from me like going behind and distracting the supports. So the power of flanking is very real. Oh, and here's another one. So I'm trying to engage with the front line a little bit and help the tanks. Let's go back a little bit. Not too far, but close try. Minus 20 seconds, or back 20 seconds. Okay, so we have momentum on the payload. I'm not really sure who's still alive. I saw someone there for a second, so I'm gonna go and try and almost got the Baptiste. But then just teleport out right away. I can one free shot on him because he wasn't, or he was trying so hard to heal people that he couldn't, or maybe he didn't hear the footsteps. But you know, like supports, they get focused on what they're doing, and sometimes that's all you need is to just distract them from what they're doing. So hopefully you learn something about flanking more effectively on Reaper, and maybe you saw some things in the video and you're like, wow, you suck. And that's okay, because if you recognize them, then that'll make you a better Reaper. Watching your replay codes like this will make you a lot better as well. Like, you'll think of, just based on things that you are already doing, sometimes you'll notice like a slightly better teleport that you could have done, or a sneaky teleport that you were like, wow, maybe no one would expect this. But good luck on your Reaper play, and maybe I'll show a little montage at the end here of me sneaking up on Ana's, just like highlight how you don't even have to have the greatest aim. A lot of the time you can just walk up and 1 or 2 shot them. Oh, they're unfair. It's like, yeah, I like that. So easy. Like, why do you think they use shotguns to hunt birds, bro? Gonna go for their next DPS immediately. Yeah, I got both DPS here. Let me get the Genji ult out. I'll just help him kill this hog here. We'll all help kill the hog. Nice. Okay, so they're gonna come back. They're probably gonna come from up there. Which isn't really into my wheelhouse, so I'm just gonna push the cart. Nobody else is doing it right now. And then once they get here, I'm gonna try and get underneath that tunnel, underneath where they're standing right now. I'll do it now because I don't want to get tired. A nice block from our Reinhardt. What a beauty. Someone's over here, and I'm just waiting. Yeah, look at this. They just drop right in front of you. Big plank, and all I did was just sit in there. Like I barely had to aim at that Ana. I just kind of waited. They're rezzing the Ana, I think. And I did it again. I got the junk next time. I got the hook, but he missed. Maybe I'll go to the other side. No, I won't go to the other side. I'm gonna stay here. They're expecting me to. Okay. It just keeps working. The gift that keeps on working. Oh, unlucky. Oh, no aim. Dang. Oh no, just the monkey. Or does he? He doesn't. Just by being here, you know, I'm just hanging out, listening, waiting for my team to do some stuff. The maid came at me all by herself, which is why she was free. And then the Ana was just standing still, so I got 2. Did die to the Bastion, but I think my team will be able to handle this here. They only have Lucio heals. Yeah, we take their Zarya next. Yeah, we just got a few kills. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna use my TP because I don't want them to see me walking over here. Because I think this should be a pretty free kill. Yeah. See me? Ana's all alone. Okay, watch this. Didn't even know I was there. You know, you can actually just walk up to people. Oh, I fat fingered that. I was just trying to walk out. Wow. That was so bad.